This was shared in our WhatsApp group.
What these guys are saying is, no. You don't need to invest $250,000. We can get you citizenship by investing $175,000. The way they do this is this.
Wow.
You should be wearing bulletproof vests going out from now on.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Straight Talk. Today is going to be a very short episode from a very great Istanbul day. I don't know if you're able to see that, but out the window there's a storm going on.
There's a storm brewing. Yeah. Well, actually it's pouring down.
Yeah, there is actually a serious storm going on. But strangely, something came across my desk today and I tried 10 minutes to, make you come here and sit and do this interview with me.
You grabbed me in the corridor,
didn't
you?
Yeah.
As I was having a discussion with a client.
But
you rudely interrupted.
Well, I mean, look, when things like that come across my desk, I don't hesitate.
Well, I mean, it better be for a good reason.
What you make of this? Let me show this to the camera first. I don't know if the camera can pick this up, and let me show it to this camera. If not, I'm going to put it on the actual video itself. This was shared in our WhatsApp group. Can you give this a look?
When you look at this, what this is saying is, you get a Turkish passport, you get citizenship by investment, not for $250,000. You can obtain Turkish citizenship by investing $175,000 as opposed to
$250,000.
The legal $250,000.
Whereas the Turkish government says $250,000 strictly.
Exactly. But what they're doing is this. The property is valued, or the properties are valued $250,000. So far, so good, because $250,000 is the amount that you need to invest in order to gain eligibility for Turkish citizenship. You need to invest $250,000 into Turkish real estate.
Yeah.
You invest $250,000, it gets valued as at a minimum of $250,000. If both boxes are ticked, you have eligibility. There are other conditions for Turkish citizenship. I know this. I never highlighted it because I didn't want to
interfere with other people's business,
but
until
this has become quite serious now.
Yeah.
And our advisors are basically saying, you got to do something about this. You got to talk about this because there are potential clients out there, potential investors out there who may fall for this. Yeah. And we know people who have.
Yeah.
Now, what they're saying is this. You're only paying $175,000. The balance, which is another $75,000, $250,000 less $175,000 is $75,000. What they're saying is, you have paid for it, actually, because we're going to give you that balance back over 3 years. Well, the money you didn't pay is what we give it to you over 3 years. This is basically what they're saying.
Is that even legal?
This is not legal.
100% it's not legal.
This is definitely not legal. First of all, 3-year, 10% rental guarantee, there's no such thing.
Yeah. We have actually addressed that.
This is a gimmick in itself.
Yeah, in one of our previous
This is a gimmick
videos,
in itself. The moment you see rental guarantee, run a mile.
Yeah.
All of them are gimmicks. All of them are cashback offers. So this is basically what's happening here. There's a cashback offer of $75,000. So they're giving that money back to you up front. Up front. So all you're parting with is $175,000. So basically they're saying this. You buy this property for $250,000. We rent the property back from you at 10% rental rent.
And we give you the money
And we give you the money up front. So basically you don't pay $250,000, you pay $175,000, and through this elaborate, gimmicky scammo thing,
I mean, these guys need to have such an advanced system that they rent the property for 10%.
They don't rent the
owner.
property at all.
That's what
they don't
claim.
rent the property at all.
That's what
the
they claim.
The whole scheme is structured so that they can sell real estate to you at $175,000 and get you to qualify for citizenship. Now, here's the catch. In order to do this, because this real estate is not worth 250,000. This
It's not
real
worth
estate, if
175.
if you're lucky, this real estate is worth $150,000. Let's assume that you're lucky and it is worth $175,000 that you're paying. Well, you need $250,000 worth of valuation from an independent surveyor to qualify, which means that whoever is doing this, they're falsifying the valuations because the valuation has to come at $250,000. But this property is not worth $250,000 because you've only paid $175,000 for it. All this rent guarantee and all that is nothing. It's just the packaging. A few weeks back, in one of the leading Turkish newspapers, I read about this. It was highlighted by one of the columnists, okay? He's one of the real estate and economy writers actually highlighted this. So clearly, we're not the only one who has realized what's going on.
Of course not.
Clearly, there are influential people in Turkey who are aware that these types of schemes and scams, and I could only call this a scam because it's nothing but a scam.
That's what it is.
It is a scam.
Yeah.
That's happening, which means it's a matter of time before the authorities clamp down on this.
Yeah.
And what I'm worried about is this. If there are unsuspecting investors out there who have obtained citizenship utilizing this scheme, my guess is once they clamp down on this, they will revoke their citizenship because they will hold them accountable for perpetuating a scam. Although most people, I would say to you, who've gone for this, investors, they've done it in good faith, believing that indeed, this
naive
is naive investors. This is not the only scam that I see in the market.
Yeah.
There are others. The rental guarantee. We did an episode.
We touched
on
upon that, and which has got 47,000 views as of today. And I'm gonna link the property down in the description box below, which you can check. Cameron Deggin explains there how this rental guarantee scheme is being operated on a whiteboard with all the numbers, how they inflate the price.
That's a cashback. So that's in itself that's a gimmick. But please, everybody, as I always say, if something sounds too good to be true, most often it is. So don't jump. If something sounds too good to be true, most often it is.
Says the Turkish real estate expert Cameron Deggin. Okay. Wow, man. Wow.
So we covered it. We did it.
So we just
Do you think we should be wearing bulletproof vests going out from now on?
I don't even care. I mean, we're a big company. We have more than 120 people with staff. That we have.
But what they're gonna do? They're gonna come and protect us.
No, they're gonna come to the funeral. Of course. What else? What do you want? We're not a mafia, dude. We sell real estate. I mean, we don't kill people. Yeah. I dressed up like, I'm going to somebody.
Well, actually, you dressed up as if you're going to your own funeral anyway.
If
but
they
you've
kill
got
you
the
over
right
this,
to break.
if they kill you over this, I'll be like, Anyway.
Will you bring flowers to my?
Well, I mean, let's not talk about this, man. My heart breaks whenever we talk about death and all that stuff. But anyway, this is a serious thing that's running around, and just like you said, there are so many other scams, and that's what Straight Talk is all about. In this show, we attempt to cover all the controversial topics, the gimmicks, the scams. Our aim is to inform the buyer, educate the buyer, because we believe that best investments are being made once the investor thinks that he's making an informed decision.
Potential buyers make informed decisions what to buy, where to buy, or not to buy, as the case may be, then that's okay. It's an informed decision. But if they kind of get sucked into gimmicks and scams of this nature, then that saddens me, really.
That breaks your heart.
Well, it does, because at the end of the day, it kind of goes a full circle and it comes back to us because it tarnishes the reputation of the market.
Yeah.
Because these things have a very strange way of coming out and biting you.
Yeah.
You know, so you know.
Anyway,
Be careful.
let's not paint a all dark, all shady picture.
No, it's
of
not all
Turkish real
shady.
estate.
It's not all
But
shady,
this
of
was one of the
course.
things that came into our attention, so we brought it up. And if how do you say that? If need may be,
If need be.
we'll do that again. So scammers, watch out.
We
Anyway.
got ya.
Lovely episode. Thank you very much. Hopefully,
Thanks,
see
Alan.
you in the next one.
See ya.